All right, we're live, man. Hold up. Let me. It's time to go to the bank, y'all. It's time to go to the bank. Let me share my screen. Log into my accounts. All right. Whoa. That's how we doing at 9 in the morning? Wait, hold on, y'all. I'm not even gonna get a chance to teach. I'm gonna take sales chat. I'm gonna take some sales. Hold on. That's a little deep. We're gonna hit our daily goal and then get up out of here. Whoa, time out. We out of here, y'all. We good for the day. Look at that. That's it. We caught the right candle. Look at that dump, yo. Look at that dump. Y'all seen that? Yo. You see why we wait? Do you see why we wait? Insane. Did y'all catch that? Anybody catch that? That was insane. I'm not gonna lie. That was insane. That dump was crazy. And I could have let it keep going, but that's like way past my daily goal. Not even gonna lie to y'all. Way past my daily goal. But it was worth the wait. I'm not gonna lie. That was worth the wait. Oh, she caught that. She caught That's fire, yo. Yo, we was really waiting for that. Oh, hold on. My post about to go off on. And I'm killing this nigga in 2K. 41 and 24. While I just made 700 while beating him playing 2K. This is crazy. And Jazz made some money with me. Shouts out to Jazz. Shouts out Jazz. Shouts out to Jazz, y'all. We really playing. I'm playing 2K right now. You know, sometimes the bag come quicker than others, but you know, it's still 11 in the morning. Like, who's doing that in one day? Come on. Like, it feels like a long time because we know how much we can make trading. But like, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Stop playing. Yes. Oh, I love it. She just the market doesn't test your strategy, it tests your patience. Nah. I ain't lie, we did that, chat. That was quick. It was quick, but it was slow. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, we was in the market for literally less than a minute. But we sat here and waited. Like, that's really some like being a sniper. Like, less is more. I'm telling y'all, it gets boring, but sheesh. Shouts out to you for tapping in for real. I'm not gonna lie. You're welcome. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. Don't be greedy now, y'all. I look, the market is going down. It is going down. I'll tell y'all that, but you know, your entry is super important. So if you see your daily goal, like I said, that's well beyond my daily goal. My daily goal is really like 250, 300, sometimes 400, whatever, depending on how the market looks. But that dump was something serious. Like, I'm not about to play around with that. Like, I got paid to play 2K just now. I sit on my couch. The hardest thing I had to do this morning was wake up. And we're going to thank God for that one. We're en route for another payout, y'all. We're en route for another payout. And she was cooking breakfast and made some money. Look at that, yo. That's see, made some money, cook breakfast for your man. It's like a win-win situation. Can't beat that. Now you full. You was cooking in the kitchen and you was cooking in the markets at the same time. That is crazy. Yo. All right, y'all. Hopefully, look, we didn't even hit 2 hours yet on the session, but it felt like so long because obviously when you're waiting for like something that takes a couple seconds or a minute, like I said, the most important thing is your entry because obviously that could have went the other way. It could have went the other direction. So, um, the most important thing is you knowing what direction is going, your entry obviously, and I'm gonna say this: results are not typical because I mean we're doing well as far as how we're trading on the live streams. Um, but I don't want anybody to take this for granted. Like, we're winning. We have access to a system that works. Um, and if we being honest, I didn't even wait for the arrow, but just off my knowledge and um, you know, I've seen what was going on. The 1 minute printed, the 15 minute printed. I don't know why the five didn't. That does seem like a trade that the 5 minute would have printed, but you know, we was blessed enough to catch a good entry. I could see the 5 minute printer after this retest and the way back down. Maybe that's what it was waiting for, but um, overall, good session, y'all. Uh, I can't complain. Great day today, and you know, I set the schedule up in the Discord. So if you want to continue to trade with me, um, just check me out at those times. Um, and yeah, let's continue to run it up this month, man. We had a good month so far. We had a nice payout at the beginning of the month. We're looking to get another one, and yeah. So if you're, like I said, if you're on the live stream now, and you don't know about the Discord, it's link in the bio. Ask me questions there. Find out how to get the algorithm, the AI. Um, like, subscribe, share my YouTube if you can. Um, and yeah, like if you're watching this later, same stuff. Um, hopefully you were able to learn something while on the session. I know it does get pretty boring. Just kind of waiting, watching the candles paint. It's like watching paint dry for real. But it's all worth it because, like I said, at the end of the day, this session was about 2 hours. Um, but the goal is to like sit on your computer all day and watch the market. Like, you just know what you're waiting for, know what you're looking for, go do your thing around the house or whatever. And then when the money is ready to print, it'll let you know. Or like I said, as you continue to get on the sessions, you'll learn more to find out other ways you can enter into these trades. Um, and then yeah, like just keep studying, keep getting better, stay patient, and yeah, man. Good job today, y'all. I'm going to end this stream and finish off this game. It's like a minute left, but that would be crazy. I played 2K, made 700, won the game while I was making money, and yeah, it's not even 12 o'clock yet. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day. Hopefully, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's. I'm gonna see y'all next time. But yeah, deuces, y'all.